ChatGPT gets released in November 2022. And today it's hit the world, right? It's mainstream. And so now we have these models that are being predominantly developed in two places, San Francisco and Beijing, predominantly being developed by a bunch of white dudes and a bunch of Chinese dudes. There are a few Indian dudes in there. Primarily being developed by data, or exclusively being developed by data that's scraped off the internet and social media. And if you look at a graph of where, people who have access to the internet, there's large swaths of the population in the global population that don't have access to the internet. So you have large swaths of the globe whose data is not represented. Now you have a problem where you have a small minority of people who are developing these models that don't represent the globe, developing systems based on data that doesn't represent the globes, with the technology that potentially has the ability, if you listen to all the analysts, to revolutionize and transform how we're going to operate in the future. And so you're inflicting the small minority of people's perspectives based on this small minority of perspectives in the data on the rest of the world. And so that's the whole basis of what I'm thinking about as technological colonialism. And it's no different than going back to colonial eras where you're using technology. The difference is the technology back then was ships, cannons, and guns to inflict your ethos, and the time it was religion and language, on the rest of the world. And if you look at the results of that today, the UK, England, France, Spain, and Portugal, right, their population makes up less than 2% of the global population, yet those four languages represent, 4 of the top 10 languages in the world.